It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We're through the... Here we go from Lambeau. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll call his own number. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. 18, cut. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. There it goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready, set.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. 19, cut. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on. Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move. Headed right. He takes it himself. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Running right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Six. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next?
And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They need the right call here. It'll be third and goal. That one's complete, right side. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Cowboy 80. Deputy Timberwolf.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert.
And that's going to be a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. Pulled in at the 20. Touchdown! The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a slim 2-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They give up the gun to Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. 1918.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going deep. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Walker now from the gun. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
32 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
One play action. Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Walker. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Working from the gun, Williams. Cutting near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33. Williams off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But, yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 from the 32. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Fits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Packer
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play, because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So they'll decline this and take the results. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Williams to throw. There's a screen now for Walker. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go with Walker here. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're through 3 here. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It is cut left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, Williams. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, out and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. Point game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. The Packers again coming to the line for 2. They've got a man in motion.
For the 2-point conversion.
Line up the design keeper. He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.